Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a moment where you have to get back into being the best of yourself again. Today is the day where you're going to face unknown challenges. These challenges are gonna push you. They're gonna motivate you. They're gonna do everything possible at times to break you. But I'm here to let you know that you, my friend, have so much power inside of you right now. There are 24 hours in a day. And throughout this day that you are being involved in right now at this moment, you're gonna have to have the tenacity and the grit and the fortitude to get through it. When you get up out of that bed and you start your day, before you walk out that door, make peace with yourself. Have some clarity in your heart. Have your mind focused on what may come your way. And when you start up and go about your day, when you're driving down that road to your destination, just remember, there's somebody out there that's got challenges too. Their challenges may be a little bit more deeper than yours right now. Whatever happened yesterday, leave it alone because it can't do nothing for you. But you got to focus on conquering today. This is the moment of truth for you to understand that within you, there are great possibilities. As I said before, you're gonna have challenges, and some of these challenges will do things to you to throw you off your game. But you gotta have that peace of mind. You got to know that if it did not make you, it cannot break you. You got to know that you are built for something. You wasn't built for nothing. You got to know that through life, there are going to be challenges. But you must have the capabilities to conquer and not be conquered. Live this day. Live this moment. Fight for it. Breathe. Have peace. And go through it. Challenges. You may ask, why me? Why do I have to face so many significant challenges? Why is it that every day that I go to my job, I'm facing challenges? Why is it every day I have to come across someone that wants to test me? They want to take me out of my game. They want me to feel less of myself. They want me to put me in a position that I don't need to be. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to be that person. You don't have to deal with the nonsense. All you need to do is pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your drive. Pay attention to your purpose. And just get through the day. Whatever tomorrow's gonna do, it's gonna do what it needs to do. Don't dwell on tomorrow. Focus on now and conquer it. There's gonna be those days where you're gonna have a great day. You're gonna go through the whole day without any disruptions whatsoever. And then another day is gonna come. The day that you have no clue what may happen, but you are part of it. You are a part of that equation. But what do you do when you're faced with adversities? How do you deal with it? Do you allow it to take you out of your game? Do you allow it to break you down? Do you allow it to destroy you? Or do you lift your head up and you keep moving forward? Everybody has to go through something in life. How can you say you're good if you never faced any bad times? How can you say that you're strong if you never had an ounce of weakness visit you? See, many people don't want to face these challenges because they're afraid of them. But do you realize that without challenges, there can never be true greatness? There can never be true victories? There will never be a significant understanding of who you are. What type of characteristics are you building within yourself if you're not prepared to face a challenge from time to time? How will you know who you are inside if you're so afraid of a put down, of a setback, of a rejection? How will you know who you are if you don't have the abilities to rise up, to be able to say, I know who I am, I know I got this, I know I can be better, I know I can come up. But I got to believe that I'm much more of myself than less of myself. I got to trust and know that nothing out there can stop who I am inside. I got to trust that I am a man, that I am someone that somebody believes in. You got to believe that if you are a man or if you are a woman, that you got to stand on your faith. You got to stand on your strength. You got to stand on who you are. Nobody deserves to have that much power over you. No situation has that much power over you. But if you give up, if you say you're less, then you'll never be more. You have allowed everything to destroy you because you are too afraid to stand up. You want to lay down, you want to make excuses, you want to feel sorry, you want to say you're done, instead of just saying to yourself, I'm not done yet, I got power, I will rise again, and I will push. Because I know who I am. I am not here to be conquered. I will be the victorious one. I will conquer. I will be that person. I will be that individual. I will make the mistakes. I will fall, but I will get up. I will struggle, but I will learn. I will be what I was meant to be in this world. And no one can take that away. For I am who I am. And I must continue to be the best of myself. We all must continue to be the best of ourselves. Don't give up on being you. Don't give up on trusting you. Don't let others lie and say that you're less of yourself. Stop believing in the people that don't believe in you. And just conquer. Today is the day. Today, it's about you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, throughout the rest of your life, you are going to challenge yourself. And you will be challenged. Throughout your life, you are going to have to face some things that you are not prepared for. But you better stay ready for it. You better get yourself together right now. You better understand that your life is not going to be easy because you are living it each and every day, and something or someone is coming after you. Doesn't mean that your life is over. That means you are being tested. You better have the education about you. educate yourself about you. Have the mindset about you. And just pass the test. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Don't stop. Keep fighting. Don't stop. Keep working. Then you'll know who you are. Let this day be a lesson, not an end. Let this day be the test for the testimony. Let this day be your faith. Let this day be your power. And walk through it. Push through it. And know that you got life to live. So live it up. Conquer this day. Be productive. Be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. How much are you willing to take? How much are you willing to hurt so you can grow? How much effort are you willing to give to get the most of yourself? You have got to come to a conclusion right now and understand what you need to do. You need to get inside your mind right now and say, this is it. This is the moment. This is the opportunity. This is the time. This is my time. Now I got to push. I got to push with my might. I got to push with my faith. I got to work day in and day out. The challenges are coming. They coming in different shapes, forms, and fashions. But I got to stay ready. I got to be ready. I got to work towards the greatness that I know that I have within myself. There's no time to be afraid now. There's no time to say I'm done. I'm not done yet. Because my heart is still beats. My heart is beating. It means I'm alive. So I gotta keep pushing. My blood, it flows through my veins. It flows for a reason. I gotta keep pushing. I'm running fast. I feel tired, but I gotta keep pushing. I got these weights over my chest, and it's bearing down on me, but I gotta keep pushing. It's getting heavy. It feels heavy. I feel like I'm about to give up, but no way, no how. I am going to push. Because I got to. That's that power that I have to possess. That's that reason that I have to possess. That's that knowledge and knowing that if it's something on the other side of the fence, look out, here I come, because you're not gonna push me away. I'm gonna push forward, onward and upward. That is my mission. That's what I must do. That's what I need to do. That's what we all should do. When we are faced with adversity, we must push forward. Don't let something that didn't make you break you. How dare you allow that to happen to you? Who said that you shouldn't struggle? Struggle? Bring it. Let's go. Bring that struggle. I need that struggle. I don't want it to be easy. Why should it be easy? I don't need easy. I need work. I need struggle, because it's gonna help me to build up the characteristics that I need within myself. It's gonna help me to go above and beyond the call of duty. I'm always at war. I'm always fighting. I'm always working. I don't have time to sleep. I'm not talking about the sleep where you close your eyes and go to bed. I don't have time to sleep on me. You don't have time to sleep on you. You better do something about it. You better work towards something. Forward. Not back. Forward. Storm is coming. Keep moving forward. A flood is coming. Keep swimming forward. If you go under, you better learn how to swim. But you better keep going forward. The push is what we need. The drive is what we need. The determination is what we need. The discipline is what we need. Not something that didn't have anything to do with my development. Not something that had nothing to do with my life, with my existence. It's just in the way. So push it out of the way. You have no business giving up because you're struggling. Oh, it's too hard. This is so hard for me. Life, that's what we do. It's what it is. You don't have the right to have an easy day every single day. Sure, we're gonna have those good days. And them bad days, you better believe they coming at you. They coming for you. If every day is an easy day, what are you gonna do with the worst days? How are you gonna be able to do something about it when your back is against the wall and you wanna quit? You'd rather die than live through the struggle. You'd rather say you're done, it's over, I have nothing left. Are you serious? Are you serious about giving up? Why don't you get serious about who you are? Why don't you get serious about what you are going through is something that you must have to go through? Something that you need to go through. Something that's gonna build you up. The suffering, it's just part of the equation. And the reason why you're going through it, because it's designed for you and you alone. No one else, just you. Now do something with that. Make something happen with that. If you are a father, be a father. But how can you teach your son or your daughter how to be great, how to go through some kind of a hell when you're giving up? How can they learn from the best parent in the world and you're giving up? How can you raise them right if you're giving up? To the mothers, be the mother that you're supposed to be. Teach your daughter, teach your son what you went through, how you carried them for the months that you carried them, and yet they exist today. The pain that you had to endure to bring them into this world. You don't teach them to be weak, you teach them to be strong. You teach them how to push forward. You teach them how to be responsible and accountable. You teach them how to live and be respectable. We all need a lesson in life. Not just live life, but learn through life. Not just have a good day, but understand that bad days are gonna come and we must endure and adapt and overcome. That is what we must do. That's how we push through. That's how we push forward. No one said it was over for you. No one said that it's over and you're done and you should just throw in the towel and give up. Why are you giving up? Okay, I get it. It's tough. But when it get tough, you get tough. You tighten up. Get tough, get tight, get right, or get going. There's no other way except the right way. Your way. Not the other way. Not the pass. No time for a pass. You earn it right. You do it right. And you go through whatever is coming at you. You go through it. Because if you got a beating heart and those lungs are working and you're focused, push forward. Push forward. Live that life. Be that life. Be about that life. Don't give up now. It's not over. You're just going through it. So keep going through it. Keep going through it every day. Get knocked around a few times, but keep going through it. Get pushed back a few times. That don't mean you stop. It means you just growing. And you're learning. And you're living. Be about that business. Be about your life. Be productive in your life. And from the bottom of my heart, keep it moving and conduct your business. How many times have you said, I know I need to do better, but you don't? How many times have you got on a scale and weighed yourself, but you wasn't happy? How many times have you pulled up those pants and they just didn't fit right? How many times have you said you could not stop eating a certain type of a food, but you kept doing it anyway? You see, my friends, that's an excuse. You're looking for a way out. You're trying to find an idea and saying, hey, it's okay for me to keep making this type of a mistake. It's okay for me to keep saying the same thing over and over. It's okay for me to sound like a broken record with a hole in it. But nevertheless, I haven't put myself in a position to change. You know you can do it, but you just don't want to do it. You figure that, hey, I'll do it on another day. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on this day. I'll do it on this day. I know. You know so much, but you do so little. Are you understanding that you cannot remain the same? Do you understand that you're going to have to continue to, as I like to say, evolve? Evolving to me means a lot more than just changing. Change is good, but are you changing for the right reasons? Or you're in a certain position where you feel like you have to change yourself or change who you really are to please other people. That's not the type of change I'm talking about. I'm talking about for the greater good. I'm talking about being able to have the right attitude and the right mindset and the right fortitude to make a difference in your life. But you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and you're not getting anywhere. You're not committed. You're not doing the right things. Instead, you keep doing the wrong things. And you're looking for someone to rescue you. You're looking for someone to put you in a position to make you feel better. It's not about me. It's not about the other people. It's about you. It's about you making a difference and you making the necessary changes to get what you want out of your life. The time is now. You can't do it tomorrow. You can't do it yesterday. You got right now. Build on that. Find a solution to your problems. Don't depend on other people to change you. Don't depend on other people to evolve you. Being different, as I've always said, there's nothing wrong with being different. Stand out in the crowd. Don't be like everybody else. Don't feel that you got to belong to a group of people for people to respect you. If you don't like where you are, then you must change what you do. But not just change, start evolving. Evolve into something that's unique. Become something great. believe in yourself and understand that it takes work and it takes an idea, and you have to understand that there's going to be some sacrifices that you must make. So when are you going to make a change? When are you going to finally realize that it's up to you? What you need to be focusing on is a better life, a better understanding, a better you. And if you're not willing to work on that, if you're not willing to change that, then how strong do you really think you will be in the rest of the life that you've been given? Just like the seasons, there are 4 of them: fall, winter, spring, and summer. They're always changing, and they have a purpose connected to it. But you as an individual, do you have that idea of changing the way you think? Do you have the ability to change your life? Look around you. Pay attention to the circumstances that we're in. It's more about sorrow than happiness. People only want to find a way to make more excuses than trying to make a change in their lives. Like I said, like the seasons, they're always changing. And they're going to continue to do exactly what they do. You know, when the winter comes, it's going to be cold. When the fall comes, it's going to be crisp. When the spring comes, it's going to be, oh, it's chilly, but it's not too warm. And boy, when that summer comes, it's really hot. But it goes right back to doing exactly what it's been doing. But you, my friend, you got to do some things that's a little bit different, a little bit special, a little bit more unique, a little bit different. And stop feeling sorry for yourself. You got everything you need inside of you right now. Continue to make the most of your life and hold on to it with everything you got, because it belongs to you. The time is now. Make the most of your life. Be productive in your life. Stand strong in your life. Change your life. Evolve your life. And continue to push forward, because every day is a new day. And as long as you stand on it, as long as you believe in it, be the best that you can be within yourself. Change your ideas. Change your thought process. Have the right attitude to carry on. Don't be weak. Be strong. Carry on. Be productive. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. You have to wake up from the lazy mentality. See, a lot of times people think if they're in a comfortable state that everything is okay. But it's not okay. Because when chaos shows up, you got to have the ability to push through it, to fight through it. But you've been comfortable for far too long. See, it's not necessarily the physicality of being uncomfortable that we're talking about. We're talking about the mental fortitude, how the mind works, and how the mind can play tricks on you. You got to get past this mindset of thinking that everything is supposed to be easy. There are too many people right now in this society that just want easy, the easy way out. Being comfortable is not necessarily a good thing for a lot of people. Because when you're used to having your way, when you're used to doing things your way, the moment it is disrupted, you start to freak out. You start to worry. You start to stress. Put the stress to rest and focus and be driven and be disciplined and know that this too will pass. You got to calm down a little bit, and you have to stay focused and keep your eyes on the target that you are aiming for. You don't think you have what it takes because you're uncomfortable? You can't fight through the nonsense that may be facing you? Then that's on you. And you have to turn it around, because no one is gonna give you anything. So it's okay to be uncomfortable. Believe me when I tell you, I know what it feels like to be uncomfortable. I know that I've hurt numerous times in my life, but I'm not the only one that had to suffer through something. I'm not the only one in the world that had to go through some kind of agony, some kind of loss, some kind of setback. But I didn't give up. I didn't quit. I didn't say that, hey, why am I doing this and why is this happening to me? What did I do? I didn't say that to myself. I had to realize that maybe this is something that I need. I need to be uncomfortable so that I can earn my keep, so I can appreciate what I've earned, so I know that I won't go back to that other guy anymore. Because I dedicated myself, I pushed myself, and when everyone else was questioning me why, my response is, why not? I need this growth. Yes, uncomfortable. That is life. That is real. That is truth. Not this fake mentality. Not this, all I care about is me. Me and you, we're all in it together. So when we face unforeseen challenges, don't run away from it. Run towards it. Face it. Get knocked down, get up. Fall again, get up again. So if you're laying down, you gotta get up sometime. Being down don't mean you got to stay there forever. Be uncomfortable. Do something that you never done before. Be uncomfortable. Stop doing routines every single day of your life, but get uncomfortable. This, my friends, will better you in the long run. Let's not get too comfortable. Let's not be complacent. Let's not have a complacent mindset. Let's do it the right way. And let us grow. Let us build. Let us learn and carry on a good fight. Because that's what we're doing every single day of our lives, ladies and gentlemen. We are fighting. But what are we fighting for? Are we fighting to be comfortable? Are we fighting to be better? Are we fighting to be wiser? Or are we fighting for the truth? Because if you don't have truth within you, then all you're doing is living a lie. You should know that being uncomfortable is not the end for you. It is a wake-up call that you have been comfortable for far too long. Nothing is worth having if you didn't earn it the right way. Yeah, there are gonna be a lot of different circumstances. There are gonna be a lot of people that are against you. You may not like the position that you're in right now, the job that you have. You may not like that position, but that doesn't mean that you can't position up. You're just in a position right now where you have to learn a little bit about yourself. You have to learn a little bit about things. You may even have to learn a little bit about life. This is what I mean, people. Society, people, mindsets. Too comfortable. We got to get uncomfortable. Being comfortable, not a care in the world. You know, when there are people out there right now saying they don't care about anything, that is not something you should be saying. You should care. You should be concerned. You should want something different and effective and productive in your life. So yes, that scar, that downfall, that mistake, all of these things that you have endured, you're supposed to go through something so that you can get more out of your life. So carry on. Be strong. Be productive. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.